I got my hands on a truly unique hi-fi device of the new wave, which promises to change the rules of the game and outshine almost any vintage up to 100,000 rubles. Today we are testing the English all-rounder IOTO MA3, an amplifier fully loaded, capable of almost everything, with an unheard of price to quality ratio. Be sure to watch the video until the end, because in the finale, we will take apart our hero and you will see all its insides without embellishment. And at the very end, we'll have a battle with a premium integrated amplifier from the 90s. At the time, it was a luxury division of the Japanese, similar to Lexus in cars. We will be listening in stereo with 32-bit sound. All you need to do is put on your headphones and choose the winner. A few words about IOTO, a relatively young, but judging by the products, very ambitious company that creates highly functional and though quality products while striving to offer the lowest possible price. Consider this. Our hero weighs 10 kilograms with a power consumption of up to 300 watts. Features an ES9-18 Saber DAC with 32-bit hyperstream, TM architecture, and supports Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and aptX. And all of this comes right out of the box, with no need to purchase additional dongles. And the coolest thing is that IOTO traditionally supports link play, which means you have everything on board, from internet radio to Tidal, Qobuz, Spotify, reading music files from external storage, and of course, a superbly implemented multi-room feature that works with all devices, including our Russian Premiera equipment. And all of this is naturally managed by the super convenient YIM app, which you can download on both your Android and iPhone. I have warmed up the model. It took a little over 100 hours, but this new film was just waiting for the moment to be peeled off in front of you for you. Agree, it's cool when you can just take and removing this film practically gave it a ticket to adulthood. Now, it's ready to compete with vintage Japanese models. The design I like. It is, as always, concise with IOTO. This stylish button which lights up red when it's off and blue, such a soft light blue when it's on, and the logo lights up too. Very cool design. Notice, and the button is also great. It glows softly like this. It's a button, not just a dial. You can also press it to navigate through the menu. Unfortunately, the screen is small, although it looks as if it's huge. And if the IOTO engineers had inserted some kind of large color display here, or at least a monochrome one of higher quality, you know, this device could be sold in the range of 150 to 200,000 without any qualms, because, well, it's really versatile. It can do everything. USB port in the front. You can easily insert headphones. Insert it. What else do you need for happiness? We power down our hero and see what's at the back. So, it's turned off, keying the button, so, and power, we unplug it to European power standard with grounding, high quality terminals for connecting speakers. Banana plugs fit easily, but spade connectors I think won't fit, although I don't use cables with that type of connection. Wi-Fi antenna, friends, Bluetooth, everything is on board, no additional dongles. IOTO heard me, because back in the day, when I reviewed the SA3 device, their integrated amplifier, as at that time, I didn't really like the fact that you had to buy an additional Bluetooth dongle. Later, I think they started including it. But that's not the point. The DAC output is also a great feature, because you can always enhance your bookshelf or floor standing speakers, bass machines, optical, coaxial. Vinyl enthusiasts were given everything possible because the phono stage is not just but also supports MC. Yes, that's a twist. And of course, RCA inputs. How could we do without them? But there's a downside. What do you think it is? Of course, the absence of a balanced connection. That's the balance. It's not there. How nicely this screwdriver fits in the hand. Oh. They don't want anyone to tamper with their equipment, but we're going to do it anyway. Impressive. Impressive. More than that. What do we see here? A toroidal transformer. The highest quality solution that I would like to see in equipment up to 100,000. And even higher, it wouldn't be embarrassing to install it. The wires are neatly twisted. There's none of that chaotic assembly you see in many more expensive devices. The green PCB is not the thickest, let's say. The boards are of standard good quality. Notice the transistors, which are mounted on a not very large heatsink. Apparently the engineers at IOTA know best, so the cooling is quite sufficient. And I believe them. Why? Because when I loaded this device, even with such speaker systems as the Kafar series, it got warm, but not too much. And as I can see, Deo, there is no active cooling here. Yes, indeed, there are no fans, so this device operates silently. 2 capacitors, each with 10,000 microfarads. In total, naturally, 20,000. And small capacitors scattered on the top and bottom boards. I'm sure, dear friends, that it was useful for you to see its internals, as they always indicate the quality of the product and how it will approximately perform. I have no questions. Closing it up. And the cherry on top, of course, is the comparison with the legend, you could say, of the past, the Onkyo Grand Integra on Mayat's cassette decks. The recording will be as short as possible, less than 10 seconds. But you are serious, folks, so you'll be able to determine who is better, even from this small segment.
So tell me, Mom, what's it gonna be? She said, you don't know what you mean to me. I do.
We play the same fragment on the Onkyo Grand Integra from the secondary market. This device costs about twice as much, give or take, as our modern hero. It also weighs twice as much. It's also made of wood. In general, a different class. But that's what makes the comparison more interesting. Remember how it was in Japan? They loved, especially during the Pride era, to pit a lightweight against some super heavyweight and see how it would go. Or, for example, a sumo wrestler against a karate fighter. That's what we'll do as well. But admit it, there's a certain charm in that.
Me, no matter what I do, all I think about is you.
2 weeks with this device, and I can say the following: an excellent universal, practically omnivorous integrated amplifier, highly functional, with the VMAP, as you know, and you can install any service there. So if you need one universal hi-fi device with streaming and phono preamp functions, then IOTA is exactly your choice, because you can connect speakers by, well, for example, the same KEF Q150 drives them without any problems. The 350 also without any effort. It managed to tame them. And even the KEF 950, our IOTA, drove without any issues. I recommend it. For its price, you are unlikely to find anything better.